Hello, Kathy. I hope this finds all well with you. Please realize that I do not claim 100% accuracy, but will do the best I can to send you the impressions I receive from your enclosed photos and the impressions I receive from them. Remember that free will and the course of life's events can certainly alter the course of a reading. I hope that these impressions will be of help to you. First of all, I think that your health is going to stay pretty positive and pretty favorable. It does appear that as you get older, you will have to watch some inflammation to the joints or arthritic conditions, especially to the right hip area, and you may also go through some heart irregularity for which you might have to take a mild medication. It doesn't show really heart damage, it just shows heart irregularity, so I think the medication will sort of keep that in check. I do feel that you will have to wear glasses for reading or doing fine work, and at some point you may go through a bit of a problem with a cataract type condition that may need a laser procedure. Barring any unforeseen event, you should live to be a very elderly person. I do feel as though the man seated at the piano in the picture, I'm feeling some heart-related issues, but I feel more in the past with that. And then I feel an emptiness of heart with him, like there's sadness or there's grief. A person, I don't know whether he's in spirit, passed over, or there's been a death around him or in his family, but I'm feeling sadness and grief, like I still feel like I have a lot of life I want to live, but it was cut short, so to speak. And I smell fresh roses, so that means him or somebody from the spirit world is sending their love to you. So I do think that that is somehow significant as well. I do feel, I am wondering if there is a situation occurring where the people in the picture, the group picture, I feel as though the young man in the white outfit, first of all, I do feel good health around him, but I do think he will have to watch sinus and allergy problems, and he will have to watch his left knee. For some reason, I see a government seal around him, so he may end up doing something where he will work around a governmental agency. And don't be surprised should the Virginia Beach area somehow become significant and relevant to him. The woman next to him in the bluish purple will enjoy good health, although will be prone to tension in the upper back and neck area. That may create some headache type situations. And someone in her family is going to be announcing a birth of a girl child late in 2013. Looks like it might be around November. She has twins, very strong in her vibration. So I feel as though if she doesn't have twin children, she may have twin grandchildren that will become significant to her because the twins seem to be in her descendancy. The gal at the end of that group in the blue with the white collar, I'm feeling she may go through a gallbladder related issue at some point, and she will begin one educational endeavor and then stop and go into something else. She will have to work with people in a helping and caring sense. She would do good to be nurse or teacher, or something where she would work around younger people. She will have to watch blood sugar as she gets older, as that may be a genetic thing that will be prone to her. I do think there will be a man around her by the name of Matthew. that will be a positive and favorable person to her. I also am with the girl next to her that for some reason she's a gal with glasses and long brown hair, but I think she's going to get her hair cut shorter if she has not already done that. I also feel she will have to watch her left ankle at some point, and she may go through a gynecological problem that will need some routine repair. It might be a cyst, scar tissue, something of that nature, but nothing of real great concern. I do think the woman in the oval photo there, I feel something to do with fluid around the lungs and in the heart, and I'm wondering if she went through sort of a congestive heart problem, as for some reason that does seem to be significant there as far as that goes. I do think that I also think that she has a very strong motherly vibration to her, so I don't know if that'd be a mother or grandmother, but I do feel somehow a very motherly vibration and a very strong-willed person, a very determined person as far as that goes, and that determination somehow seems to become significant to you. I do think that Joe will enjoy relatively good health, although I do think he will have to watch his left shoulder. At some point, he may go through problems with his left shoulder where he might have to have a corrective procedure. I do feel also some turmoils connected to a career path with Joe, and I feel sort of a sudden change which doesn't seem to be real comfortable for anyone involved, but yet in the end will prove to be positive and favorable as far as that goes. That seems to be between December and March. I don't feel the loss of an income, but I feel a change within an income situation, or a change of position, or a change of responsibility. Somehow that seems to be significant and relevant as well. I do think you're going to talk about taking some sort of further training or further education on a part-time basis. I think that you will end up doing that, and I think that that's something that will be positive and good and direct you in a right career situation. I don't think you will always live in the Northeast. At some point you will have an opportunity to relocate into the rather deep South. I think it'll be first the Carolinas and then the coastal area of Florida. So I think that somehow is going to be significant and relevant to you. I also feel, as I'm going with your vibration, that there is going to be a situation occurring where there will be a girl child that you will help raise to adulthood that you did not give birth to. It feels like it's a child that would be 2 generations under you, so I don't know if it'll be a grandchild, a foster child, an adoptive child, or who it will be, but somehow I feel that to be significant and relevant as well. So don't be surprised should that be around you also. I do feel also there will be a man by the name of Kevin who will be around you that I think will be a little bit of a source of frustration. I don't know whether that will be in work or career or how that will be, but it does feel that that is somehow going to be significant as well. At some point, I think you will have a career opportunity where you would work around an educational facility, perhaps not in a professional capacity, but perhaps more in some other administrative capacity, or something of that nature. And I think that would be a positive and favorable thing for you when that does materialize. So don't be surprised should that be significant as well. I also feel, as I'm going with your vibration, I see the numbers